Let's move on. Brazil took on South Korea, and this guy.
Did they, or did South Korea show up to see a Brazil training session? Because that's kind of what it felt like.
This guy, real bad, real fast.
This was a dance recital where they played a game of football around it. That's what this was.
I think what tends to happen is when a team is obviously not to the level of Brazil, which pretty much no other country comes close.
Yeah.
But
you said that as if there's a group of them.
But in the group stage, you see like these the teams that can cause an upset, but they are fit. They have the energy to have the heart and grit to get by. But when you don't have, it's already your fourth game, and you've played all the players that are your best players have played. They have a lot of minutes logged. Then you just Brazil rested all their players in a good amount of their players in the third group stage match, and
South Korea completely gassed.
they didn't even have the energy to keep up with.
This was
Brazil.
Extra time from their previous match,
dude. It was rough. So. You can
biggest shock is how much Neymar played. You said it throughout the whole game. It's like, just bench him. What are you doing? If you're up 4-0 in the first half, there's no reason for this man to come out in the second.
I guess he didn't play in the two other matches, and he got hurt. He got subbed off in the first game.
Yeah, but he looked match fit in the first half. We know he is.
Yeah, he did it. I don't know.
Neymar may not need a full 90. You know
what? I've seen this guy's body of work. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine for the next game.
Yeah. Do you want to check if maybe he was playing too many minutes when he was 11 by any chance? Shame him a little bit, Christian. How long did he spend on the street?
Alexis,
I heard he grew up rich.
You need to look inward and fix your body, dog. I don't know. Wait, you're mad at the world?
I'm mad at you, dude. I'm not mad at the world. And also, how can I look inward and fix my body? My body's on the outside.
So it's South Korea did end up getting a goal, but I mean, just obviously,
I honestly
consolation goal. It was a nice goal.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal. But I also think at that point, even Brazil were like, just let him fucking have it.
Yeah. I mean, Allison was she still wanted that clean sheet desperately.
Incredible. But he got subbed. I very rarely see
a goalkeeper that is not injured get subbed out. They brought in Weverton,
which we all know,
which is
is a player we're all
he is
familiar
the
with.
third string goalkeeper. But it was like we want to make sure you get some minutes. I saw they mentioned it. I think it was either on the broadcast or I saw it on Twitter that. Tite, right, the manager for Brazil, has played all his players already.
That's incredible.
So it's not a thing you see normally.
He also did the pigeon dance, bro.
The baile it's something baile de pombo. That's Richarlison's.
Yeah.
Bro, let's go, bro. Let's do it, bro.
How sad are you doing this that he's not on Everton anymore?
I mean, it hurts, but I still, I gotta.
I feel like it looks like it hurts.
I gotta support.
the
homie, bro.
Bro, but Tite, what's his name? Tite doing that. It looked like the uncle who was like, "What kids? What are we doing?"
Look, when you get a man, he's either in his 60s or 70s.
He's in his 60s.
He's pretty old. Anybody, you do any.
That's me in the club.
Any dance.
Years, if wifey leaves me in 30 years, which it could happen tomorrow.
Alexis thinking his knees are going to work in 30 years is hilarious.
Oh, you didn't know I got bionic knees? Bro, just in the club doing one move? Like, is this what we're all doing?
Right. Okay.
Is this what's happening on Be Real at that point?
So look, fun. As far as Richarlison playing how he's playing, I had tweeted the joke like if Everton just had surrounded Richarlison with the Brazilian national team, Everton would be winning the league.
You know what? It's simple ideas like that really show just how much in tune we are with the
They're
sport.
not thinking, bro.
Bro, we were just there. They don't know how to make money. They clearly also don't know how to spend it.
Okay. Let me build the roster.
Director of football, Christian?
We should,
don't come into training 2 pounds overweight because Christian's going to have a lot to say.
Okay. Look, you need functioning knees at the very least. Sorry if I'm a stickler for functioning knees.
Wow.
If you're going to play on my team.
Christian says only able-bodied people on his team.
But now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Talk about building the squad for Everton.
So I was gonna say something about Richarlison. But so Richarlison the third goal, he scored the third goal, and just headed the ball 3 times in front of him, then hit it around the defender.
And then makes a Wenger ball run is the only way you can explain it.
Yeah, you said it was Arsenal, sort of Arsenal masterclass.
Yeah.
And it very much looked like an Arsenal goal.
The thing I love about it is when he heads it twice, as the defender comes to head it as well, because he's frustrated. He's like, you ain't going to show me up. He flicks it past them. Embarrassing. The guy who gets it, I think, I can't remember if it was Paqueta or Paqueta, as he wants to be called. He passes it.
Wants to be called? Does it mean his name?
It's his name. He passes it real quick across where Richarlison is running. And Richarlison is smart enough to not try to take a touch there. He lets it go past him to, I believe, Neymar.
No, it was Thiago Silva.
And then he looks at Thiago Silva like, hey, I let you get it, but I'm on my run. And then he, boom, gets it in stride.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of the Jack Wilshere and Giroud goal against Norwich.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. It was one of those things where even the defenders are like, how many of them are there out here?
Yeah, you can see as soon as Thiago Silva made that pass, because it was a one-touch pass, the defender is about to square up on Thiago Silva.
Like, bro, you think you go... Where the ball go?
He's immediately like,
here, bro.
He's already getting as he's getting in position, the ball is already moving past him, and it's so Brazil is already providing some of the, and Richarlison is providing some of the best goals of the tournament. So far, and again, yes, as an Everton fan, you're like, or as a Weverton fan,
dude, Weverton needs to play for Everton, bro. This got to be the goalkeeper.
And also, there's an Everton that plays at Benfica.
Everton,
yeah, we need to get them all in there, dog.
Dude. Make it a marketing campaign.
But even as an Everton fan, I'm like, I want to see him succeed. Obviously he plays for Tottenham, and clearly, you don't want him to succeed at Tottenham.
No, but also this is why he does it. He don't look like this at Tottenham. He ain't got this level of quality.
No. But do you remember a couple weeks ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, when Richarlison, did he do this at Everton or at Tottenham? I don't remember. But remember he was doing like keepy uppies, or he kept heading the ball to himself. It was late in the game. He was just probably trying to kill some time.
Yeah, and it was seen as disrespectful.
Yeah, but so in the Premier League,
the English don't like sauce.
No. You cannot be bringing this sauce to the game.
You know what it is? When you do this in Brazil, everyone in the stands that has a Brazil shirt on is like, I did this at the house party last week.
Right.
Because everyone knows how to play the sport. You do this in England, they're like, we've never seen this action before. Get in there and head the ball.
Yeah. So it's a thing, especially in the World Cup. Brazil, moments like that, I think, can inspire generations of like
this was
and to sort of change the game.
This was like the Joga Bonito game,
right?
Know, can we talk about they had 10 dance choreographies?
Yeah, they were celebrating a lot,
but also they had 2 or 3 celebrations per goal. Like they would celebrate as a group. Then they would dance, and then the guy would go and do it on his own.
Yeah.
Plus, it was an E-slide at the beginning. It's like, you can't have this much celebration.
Hey, I could see a possible maybe getting a yellow card for excessive celebrations. I mean, 2. I'll give you 2.
Nah, 2 is even too much.
2.
If you're doing the
walk
walk
you sound
away,
like the English, dog.
Bro, no, but I'm like, yeah, they all agree. They're like, that dude don't sound nothing like it. But like, if you're doing like one celebration and then the group comes over and you do one, okay. But you can't do a knee slide, fist pump, group jump, group dance, solo dance. That's one goal, bro.
You sound like a choreographer right there.
I'm telling you, at 5, 6, 7, 8 is what you hear at a Brazil training.
They look, it seemed a little like a bit much.
It's a little disrespectful. If that was a team that maybe was a bit more seasoned, then I think the South Korea team was just trying to figure out how to stop the bleeding at that point.
Right.
But if it was anyone else, if this was against like Serbia, there would be studs going into crotches.
Couple little some retaliation.
Yeah, dude.
So no, I don't know. I mean, disrespect.
You think that Pavlovich dude would allow that?
Pavlov? I thought you were talking about Pavlov for a
Maybe
moment.
It's Pavlovic.
Who are you talking about?
The shaved head dude who was all over the place for Serbia.
Oh no, I don't. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember his name, but okay. All right. Well,
great player.
So
absolute maniac.
But I don't know if it went to the degree of disrespect.
No, that was disrespect. Yeah,
was a lot.
I don't think people
Yeah.
take it as disrespect because this is just how they play.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there were some beautiful goals being scored, so I get the joy they're showing. But at some point, you're showboating.
Right. Okay.
If you can't do it in baseball, you can't do it in soccer.
Wow, is that the barometer? Okay.